Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and welcome to my 6th Q&A. Now, I know it's been a while since my Q&A videos because I've probably gone at least 2 weeks without them now. And the reason being is because I've been so busy with football, and I have football games every Friday, and it's not easy to be able to bring you guys a video on any Friday because of the games. But today is Thursday, so I'm starting to do Q&As probably on Thursday from now on. It'll probably make my life a lot easier and make it way more easy than doing them on Fridays because I just have no time to upload on Fridays sometimes. Sometimes I might have a little bit of time to upload, but most of the time it just won't work. So this Q&A, since we've had 2 weeks off, we have a ton of questions and a ton of great questions. So this week I can't actually answer everybody's question from last week just because I got so many questions that I answer the ones that I have a good answer to. If I don't have, a straight up answer for, then I usually won't, do it. If I have like a yes or no answer for it and it's not really, good question, then I probably won't actually, answer it as one of the questions. But if it's a good, thorough question that I could talk about for a while, then I will answer it. So just ask some more questions in the comment section below, make them interesting, make them something you haven't heard already, and let's get in with the video. So first question comes from the Animated Virus. He actually has 2 questions. And he asks, what is your favorite zombie apocalypse video game? I love zombie apocalypse video games. There's a bunch of them I love. The ones I like the most would have to be Dying Light. Dying Light's just definitely up there. The whole Dead Rising franchise. I think Dead Rising's a really fun, franchise. And if Call of Duty Zombies counts, then that would be one of them as well. I don't know if that would really count, but those 3 games, in my opinion, are the best for zombies. In my opinion, of course, games like The Walking Dead, Telltale Games, I love, but I never really, say that that's even a game because to me, it's not really determined as a game. It's not really, a game. It's more of just a really good story. I could just watch somebody play Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, really all the Telltale games. None of them are really games, in my opinion. They're more just stories that are just really good to watch. And the story is what gets you into it, not the gameplay. So that's that. And his next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? I have a bunch of favorite YouTubers. I can't choose one, but some of them that are definitely up there would be people like T Martin, Nero Cinema. If you guys know Nero Cinema, great channel. Ali A is definitely up there. Chaos X Silencer is probably up there. Drifter's up there. Prestigious Key is up there. A lot of Call of Duty YouTubers, and then going off the track from Call of Duty YouTubers and just other random YouTubers. I like reaction channels. I don't know why, like Tyrone Magnus, The Real Rejects, Skater Martin, all those reacting channels. I actually kind of enjoy those. And then there's also channels like pranking videos, which I enjoy a good amount too, like Roman Atwood, Vitali, and all those guys. So those are my favorite YouTubers right there. That's pretty much all my favorite YouTubers. Out of those, of course, I do have other favorite YouTubers. Those are my favorite YouTubers that are big on YouTube. They have a lot of subscribers. But then, of course, there's a lot of lower subscriber count channels that I love a lot. Like the Gaming Revolution's definitely an example. Ducky HD, whatever gaming. I never can say his name right. Ghost 619. A lot of smaller YouTuber channels that I do enjoy a lot, even though they don't have that many subscribers. But that's that. So next question comes from Michael Rodriguez. What's your favorite junk food? So my favorite junk food is probably Tostitos chips, I would say. Yeah, I would say that. Probably my favorite. Maybe cookies or something. I don't know. Ice cream as well, cookie dough ice cream. That's the shit. That's definitely the shit. That stuff just gets me freaking hungry as balls right now. Next question we have from Holden Rafa. How did you become a Chargers fan, San Diego Chargers fan from football? And he also asks, what was your coolest vacation ever? So how did I become a San Diego Chargers fan? Really, I became a fan when I was in the 3rd grade, I would say. And it was because, I was starting to get into football. I started watching. I didn't have a favorite team. I just said my favorite team was the Giants because I'm from New Jersey. So, most people either like the Giants or the Jets. And I was just like, and I like the Giants, whatever. I really didn't care about football until I started getting into it. I was like, this is actually pretty interesting to watch. I'm going to start watching more. And then I decided to watch a game one day, and it was the Chargers. Chargers were playing the Raiders. I believe it was the first game of the regular season. And I was like, you know what? This Chargers team looks freaking awesome. They were really good when I was in 3rd grade, which was maybe 6 years ago, and they were really freaking good back then. Like, they were amazing, and now they've gotten not that good. They haven't made the playoffs in a while, and when they do make the playoffs, they usually lose in the first or second round. But they've always been like subpar. They've always been, in the medium. But when I was in third grade, they went like 13-3, went on like 11-game win streak. It was absolutely insane. They did amazing that year, and I just, for some reason, almost like a bandwagon. I didn't really follow them just because they were really good. I followed them. I like their colors. I don't know. I like blue and yellow. I mean, my town's colors are blue and yellow, and it's just really cool to be able to be a fan of a team. I love their logo too. Their logo, the lightning bolt, and Philip Rivers just was that iconic guy for me, and I wanted to follow their team. There wasn't like a big reason as to why, and then I've been a fan of the Chargers ever since. So my coolest vacation ever, believe it or not, I go on pretty boring ass vacations. I mean, I go to the same thing pretty much every year, which is just down the shore, like to the beach on this area called Wildwood that I go to in New Jersey, and it's just like a normal beach. You get hotels, a beach, you get a boardwalk, carnival and stuff like that. Nothing insanely exciting. I haven't gone anywhere like far. The farthest I've ever been in America is probably Virginia, and I live in New Jersey, so that's not that far at all. I don't travel. It's not something my family likes to do, mainly because people in my family are kind of afraid of heights and stuff like that, and they don't want to take airplanes because of that, and it's whatever. I mean, I've never taken an airplane in my life, and it's kind of strange because people are like, what, you haven't taken an airplane in your life? How is that possible? I don't know, man. I just really, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been in an airplane, so I don't really know how they feel, but I definitely want to go on a cool vacation like Hawaii or something like that eventually. But the places I've been so far, they've been pretty boring. I mean, they're fun places, don't get me wrong. I love going to Wildwood every year with my family. I love doing that. But, of course, they're not anything exciting, not something that people would go like insane about. But that's that. Next question from Solo Assassin. What's your favorite movie or TV show? So my favorite TV show, straight off the bat, The Walking Dead. Breaking Bad would be up there as well, and Friends. I like all three of those shows pretty much equally, to be absolutely honest. No, The Walking Dead more. The Walking Dead a little bit more, I would say. Favorite movie, The Avengers, definitely The Avengers, or like the whole Spider-Man franchise. I'm just a huge fan of Marvel movies, so I'd have to put The Avengers up there, or the whole Spider-Man franchise would also be up there, and The Green Hornet. The Green Hornet's a great movie. It was one of my favorite movies of all time, actually, and it starred like Seth Rogen and some other Chinese guy. I don't remember his name, but that was that. And last question. Well, I guess he's actually giving me 3 questions here from Officer Friendly. New COD. What do you like? It's a pretty long question. He asks like, what do you want in a new COD that's new, and what do you want brought back from an old COD in a newer COD, and what do you want to get rid of from Call of Duty? So I'm gonna start off with what do I want to get rid of. The last one. Call of Duty, to me, is a great game right now, and it's definitely one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life, but there are a lot of things I want to get rid of, and a lot of things that I want to get rid of from the Call of Duty community as a whole not really has to do with the game. It has to do with the community. It has to do with the fans and who we are as fans. Fans need to stop hating. They need to stop being all bitchy whenever there's a little thing bad with the game, they complain. They need to stop doing that. That's one thing. Secondly, all the little kids. I mean, I'm not saying like little kids like 12-year-olds, because those don't really bother me that much, but like the freaking 7-year-olds and stuff like that. Like, why are you on freaking Call of Duty? Like, you shouldn't be. It's just because it's really annoying, because they say the most stupid thing. I mean, I don't know why kids so young play, and I think they should make the game a little bit more mature, like more blood, more cursing, stuff like that, to maybe get the littler kids away from the game. I mean, I know it's not really that bad of a thing, because that makes me play against all these noobs because they're like 7, but it's just like, I don't know, I want it to be more mature community. I don't want all these little kids in it and stuff like that. And it used to be very mature until they started making the game more kid friendly, like freaking Advanced Warfare, the paintball mode. It's like, come on now. I mean, we're not kids here. I mean, I know I'm not that old. I'm like 15 right now. I'm not, that different, but I'm definitely more mature than some of the kids in the Call of Duty community, that's for sure. What do I want to be new in Call of Duty? I want vehicles. Actually, no, vehicles have been in Call of Duty before. I take that back. Something I want new, completely new, would be very immersive melee weapons, like machetes, chainsaws, axes, stuff like that you can put in as like a secondary, and you can run around and just chop people up. I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome. And I also just want more realistic things in the Call of Duty game as a whole. I think that'd be great. And what do I want brought back? Vehicles, just for a few maps, not for like every map in the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to ask some questions. Peace out.